Welcome back, friends. HTML style attribute. HTML style attribute is used to add style to an element such as color, font size, and many more. HTML style attribute syntax looks like this. Uh, you open tag name, or then you type style, property, so then column value, then we end with semicolon, then we close. Actually, doesn't need an end of tag. This is how it's supposed to be. Let's jump in how we see in a real example how we can apply it in our project. This is how done. Let's use this. Let's change this body's color. We see how it is going to look. When you change this color body, what we do here is type style, background. When use maybe let's use red. This is the background. This is how it looks. Always change this color. Doesn't look good now actually. Let's use this powder blue. Yeah. This is the HTML style. Actually, these are CSS codes that are being applied in HTML, what sometimes you call inline. Another thing we can apply in font size. And maybe if let's use HTML. Sorry, I want to say heading. Maybe you may like to add maybe to increase in size your HTML heading. Let me say heading. You come here in heading tag, then you use style always attribute, then can I say font size. We can give it like, let's say maybe let's use 50. We see how this one is very small. Let's change to 100. You can see that here it has it increases its size. This one, let's apply it also on paragraph. Say maybe this is my first paragraph. Then you say, oh, it's you can use the also color. Maybe you want my paragraph to have this particular color. This was color tomato. Let's use use this tomato. See, paragraph is small, but we can also let's decrease this because since it's very big, you can use we different um, different values. You can use different values to make this happen, to change according to whatever you want your thing to look. For instance, here let's have also size. We gave it like 20, no, let's do 40 pixel. You can see that here on this side the paragraph has increased, heading has increased. Yes. Then apart from that, you can also we can also give it a font family. Remember before in previous videos we were using some little CSS style here up here by applying the styles like this, but at this time we want to learn we're learning how we can use this in our codes instead of using up there, because you may need to use it in your code, maybe in a particular line of code, according to how you want maybe this area to look or this area to behave. Yeah, so let's again apply another one here. We say that we use h2. Say this heading h2. Then we use here style. In line we always use this attribute style. Nowhere else you cannot do it, since you are targeting particular line of code or particular area of code. And you say font family. I'm going to use this font family. Same time we're just using this, and say font family. I'm going to use this one. Yes. Anyway, it's okay, but I wanted just to use this one. This one, the one I wanted to. This one, the one I want to use. Yes, this one. Then another one. That's a font family, can set font size. We have also tried it. And then the next one, we can also use this one, which is we can position our particular area, or our maybe a paragraph, maybe heading, maybe a certain area to where we want it to be. Let's say maybe we want to position here in the middle, but this time I'm going to use H3, heading 3, say the HTML is the back, HTML is my no, let me use something small, not big. Heading 3. Then I'm going to apply this align center by saying style text align. Let's use center. You can see here that it has gone the center. Yes, so far we have seen how to use a style attribute in HTML element. We have used background color in body here, using to give this this particular area of text of browser color, the background. I've also used the HTML, the font size. We have also used the color inline. I've also used font family, font and text alignment. That's it. So now what are we going to do? As usual, we're going to have our project, since this is the end of our session. We are going to have our project, which is going to be having all the HTML style we have attribute, we have length, we have so far covered. Now what are we going to do in this project? We are going to start with, of course, we're going to start with H1. It is going to be our title of our program, our project we're going to use when we say that we just type HTML, maybe style. Sorry, style, HTML style. Then we are going again to use H2. We say HTML element. Also say now the paragraph. Let's use this 30. Yeah. Let's also use H2 by saying that maybe just adding self HTML element, adding style to HTML element. Then what else I'm gonna say? Let's just use another paragraph here saying that volume 20, maybe let's just 20. Oh yeah, what else? We're going to have, we're also going to have another paragraph down here saying let's use 20 here. I just want to do something to style it will be somehow different. That's why I'm using this. so yeah, can use this. Then we use uh, horizontal rules. Choose horizontal rules here. Then maybe we can make footer saying HTML style. So use art, maybe 2026. Now let's apply our HTML. I'm sorry, where should we apply our styling now? Since we have so far written some paragraphs and headings and some heading, we use here backgrounds, style. We always start with attributes, then we include the value. Background color, we can use the one we have been using, which is F4. It is nice. We also include we're going to use padding of maybe for it, let's use 30 pixels. Then we also use what else? I can use font family of this. And so yeah, it makes sense. Now again, here we are going to use the color. Let's apply color. We are now applying what we have learned. This is text align, center, and also color. We're going to give it this color of 4E or 6688. Yeah. Now it is we have positioned in center. What else? Targeting. And now this one we got to leave it so that we leave it as is without changing, because when you are designing you can leave something just as it is. It's okay as long as it is looking good. This one we can also styling, saying background color. We are going to give it which color? We're going to give it this color. C B D C B D C E B. Yes. Then we also give the padding, or maybe 5 pixels, which is good too. Then we move on, and this one, this style, we give it also color of let's use just on the other one, tomato. It's also nice. Then the paragraph, you can use this color of yeah, this color 5682. I just use I'm using the color that cannot as it doesn't shout, because sorry for this, I made a mistake. It is color. Yes. Then another one we also targeting is this one. You can also use which one? Just you can also use this font. It is a font family, and we use this one. Yes. Then our we need a p tag, and we drag this inside here. Our filter, we also use this the background color, which is a light green. It's D4. Lastly, we also proceed just in center. That's it. Yes. So far, that's what we have learned. That's how it looks. Our project, but it looks a bit good. Yeah, it looks good, guys. So that's it for now, or for today. We can just call it a day. What I can tell you guys is to keep coding. Don't just leave it like there. Just say, oh, I've learned this, now I've just there. No, practice. You go back, take your few minutes, type again, try to remind, try to remember what you have learned, try to do it. Then that's how it just stays in you. It stays in your mind. Your mind can always be able to recall this and that and that. So guys, that's it. That's the fourth project of our HTML series journey together. See how we can first learn this. After HTML, we shall go to CSS. We can continue until everybody becomes a full stack web developer. Thank you. See you next.